legit. He sells a lot of collector items.
Cap, we know the nigga that got the car. We know what actual rims that crack rims that was on the car because they had to change. I can send you pictures of the car right now, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna send them to you. And all you gotta do is run the VIN number. The VIN number gonna give you the history. If the history don't come back to where it's supposed to come back to, that's not the car. Fuck what are you talking about? Hold on, watch this. I'm gonna send you the real car. Here you go. Nigga, it's still there. You can go buy it right now, bro. On my mama. So now you look at, let's start with the chain. I'm gonna send you a picture of the owner of the car, bro. Right now, watch. Hold on, where do that? The owner nigga. Here we go.
Okay, so I'm looking at it. The bell look blinged out on one of them.
No. Hold on. I want you to know what you're looking at.
Yeah.
Okay, the one in the hand, that's Pac's real chain.
Yeah.
Right? Now look at the bell. Look at the circle, the hoop that the bell is in. You see how much space is there?
Yeah.
Okay, look at what I sent you, the side-by-side one, right? Right? Look at the side-by-side one. Look at the bell space on the left and the bell space on the right. Is too tight on the left. Then when you look at the thickness of the chair, that shit on the fake one is thinner than what the real thickness is on the real one. Like Suge even tell you, they know where the chain at.
Yeah. Suge actually just dropped an episode just now.
See, I didn't even know that. But Suge is the only nigga that passed him out. Now watch this. Remember I told you this. Reggie and another nigga, but it has some more duplicates made up. Watch. I'm gonna call the nigga Reg right now. Watch. This is some breaking shit. I ain't supposed to be telling you this, but fuck it. Hold on.
So you're saying Dre got bamboozled?
Okay. I don't want you to get mad at me because I don't know if you didn't let this go. Now, we all know the original Death Row chains, Suge would handle them personally. But it's you and another nigga did another little batch of them. I forget dude's name. Reggie? Reg, you there? You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm sorry.
Okay. We all know Suge would pass out the original Death Row medallions and shit personally. But you and somebody else, I believe, I forget that nigga name, y'all made another batch.
I made it with, I made a batch with this journalist named Mike. The ones that say The Row and the ones that say Death Row. But they were white metal. That was like in 2000.
And the bell is tighter than the original. The hoop on that bell, on the original ones, it's some space there. That shit y'all and the other nigga did, it was a little tighter. That's how we could tell.
The bells is definitely. I won't get my partner John on the phone because he knows this more. I'll merge him in right quick. So I was just
merge John. Come on, white boy John. He really knows.
Yeah. John, the guy runs the phone first. Is this Akademiks on the phone with us?
Yeah, I'm on the phone.
I'm on the phone.
Shout out.
You know, Act my brother, so I give him the.
Let me say respect to you, Akademiks. I never met you or talked to you. Watch your show a lot.
Appreciate you.
All that you do, brother.
Appreciate
all you do. Yes, sir. Hey, John, we're on the phone with I got you on the phone with Wack 100 and his partner Akademiks. Okay. I don't know if they tape it or not.
Okay. We live.
Yeah, we are live.
Okay, live.
John, hold on, John. Listen, I don't want you to hold nothing back. Act my brother. He does a lot for me. I do a lot for him. Reg already know what time it is. But from my recollection, Suge on the original Death Row medallions, he handled passing those out personally. But I remember Reggie and somebody else had another batch made, and we can always tell the difference. What was the difference?
Well, to be fair, on the original Death Row chains, Suge gave them out initially. But when he went away, Reggie did get some of the original ones out in 97 and 98 to people that were
like the
at Death Row, like the Realist or Top Dog or Swoop G, for example. But those were the ones where, if you look at them in music videos or in photos, they're ones where they were yellow gold, but just the man in the chair was in diamonds, not the letters, just the man. And those were the ones that Buntry had. Yes, those are original ones because Buntry had those, Trayvon had those, Neckbone had those. But then later, and I think it was around like the end of 99 or in 2000, Reggie got them made because that was when white gold was like the big shit. Like everybody wanted white gold. So he got some white gold ones made.
Well, Reg, I'm going to put you on the spot because one of my little partners, that's your partners, that used to live in the townhome over there, our rapper guy, right, that we love so much, he used to tell me what my homie from my set had wasn't like his. So did Pooh Rider have one of the other ones you made?
No. See, we just started making them until... I never made any gold ones. I only made white metal because I got to remember the platinums and the white metals was in the late 90s. That's when everybody had no platinum watches and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so we were going to the white. We did white gold, but everybody was calling it platinum. But that shit was really white gold.
But
yeah,
it was 15 karat white gold. Was killed already.
Oh yeah,
Tupac was gone. Yeah.
Okay, so here go the question.
Go ahead. Sugar's the only one that made gold ones.
Medallion go. Who took?
The rumor is Fatal from the Outlaws. And they all got a story that when Tupac came to New York, he was there giving his jewelry away. Y'all can hear that on our older channel.
Yep.
Where they were all just passing out the gold, and so Fatal ended up getting the Death Row chain because then Tupac was into the euthanasia, where everybody say euthanasia chain, but it's actually called Machiavelli. It was on Machiavelli chain. And so that's what a lot of people get confused with. I really think they were doing a grab for jury, after Tupac had passed. And that even the mother ended up getting on, not his mother, I'm talking about the adopted mother. Yasmin, that's the ring that she got that she just sold for $1 million. So all we just saying is the chain that Drake unfortunately purchased, no fault to Drake. It wasn't the Drake's fault.
Definitely wasn't his fault.
Not a chain that Tupac has ever worn.
Really?
And no chains was made until about the 2000s.
And I can send you a picture of Tupac's Akademiks if you want to see it. Where when you see this photo, oh, you did. Okay, when you see that photo, and you put it next to the picture.
Pac on, and I sent him the picture of his original chain in the hand.
Okay. And one dead giveaway Akademiks that you can always tell is on Tupac's. The belt, the man sitting in the chair, the belt that the guy is wearing. On Tupac's, he always had 5 diamonds. And if you look at the photo that I sent Wack, that Wack sent you, you'll see it has 5 diamonds. You look at the one that Drake bought, it has 4 diamonds.
Oh,
and correct me if I'm wrong, Reggie, but Suge never engraved anything on the back of those.
He never engraved anything. I started that. I did that with the ones on the roll ones.
Yep.
And then I started doing a number because people were starting to find them.
Yeah.
And we wanted to know who was serial. So I put serial numbers on the back. But those were all white gold and
white, no yellow gold. Yeah.
One more thing I like to say. Suge over there on Art right now, he just did an interview. He's kind of telling a few lies and that y'all can all verify. Of course, he want to try to say like Daz in that one. Y'all done seen Daz.
Yeah, we ain't tripping. Okay. Those other people. The elephant in the room is Pop. We ain't got to get it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to say how Suge, we got to watch what he says. We can't take everything for granted what he says because I don't know if he's just purposely lying.
One thing we do know, Suge know what the chain, what the medallion look like because it's his shit. He know that. Like,
correct.
Yeah. But to Reggie's point, this isn't like Drake, went and bought something false. Like he didn't know. Like most people, if you haven't had one of these, it's hard to look at a photo and tell the difference until I point it out to you guys. Like the number of diamonds in the belt and things like the loop on the bail and all that stuff. Like the average person's not going to see that. So it's nothing on Drake that he did anything wrong. It's just, and I even believe I saw the website where the guy who sold it to him had it listed, and he has legitimate stuff up there. So I don't even think that guy knows that it wasn't Tupac's one. I think whoever got it to him is the one who played them and maybe re-engraved it or whatever they did. But I say all that to say it's not a diss on Drake, like, oh, he took an L. It's nothing like that. It's more along the lines of, unless you know this shit and study this shit, it's hard to tell what's what.
Oh, and by the way, I just realized what you guys are saying is true. There, on the one that is original, it is 5 diamonds in the middle, and the other one is 4.
And if you look at the
post, what I'm trying to tell you, like, Act, here go the thing, bro, and this real shit. I'm gonna beat my chest, right? Listen, I know a lot, and the whole lot I don't know. But the whole lot I don't know, my friends know because they was right here. Now, John right here, I'm going to be real. Outside of Reggie, and you heard what Reggie just said, when it comes to death row history, he is the fly on the fucking wall. He is the trusted one. He knows all kind of shit. He just kicks back and doesn't say much, and he assists Reggie as his partner in Bomb First. He's the one you always asking Reggie questions. But when it comes to death row, all the uniqueness, all the intricate shit, he was right there in the building.
Yeah,
so I'm bringing you
who do you think
authentic shit.
Hey, who do you think would have certified the fake one then? Who would that guy trust?
That's what I don't know.
Whoever was getting the cut of the bag.
Yeah, but it would have to be someone close enough that he felt like this person was valid.
Now we even got audio from the auction place that sold a chain before that was listed for $100,000, where we called up there, and we know that Suge was in on that for a bag. Where the lady said, "Oh, Mr. Knight authenticated this," and we were like, "Okay."
And those were, Reggie, remember those were sold too as Tupac and Snoop's, and they weren't
sold. They were even sold already.
And we called up there and said, "How do you guys know that they're Tupac and Snoop's?" And they said, "Oh, Suge Knight called us from prison." And I said, "Did he provide a letter for you guys of like authenticity?" And they were like, "He's supposed to, but we haven't gotten anything yet." And I was like, "Oh, he got a cut of that money."
Bro, and I heard he got 20% of that deal. Watch this. Hey, Reg.
Hey.
They also sold Tupac's car, too.
I think Drake came out and admitted that he was either trolling or he admitted that wasn't the car. But I said you what?
You know where it's at.
Yeah. I sent you pictures. I can tell you where it's at. Y'all can go and buy it right now. But I think, in fairness to Drake, I think he did finally admit that he was trolling or something like that.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I'm looking up the article. So I'm wondering how much Drake probably paid for that pendant. I hope they didn't get it for a couple $100,000.
That's what
that'd be criminal.
I can only imagine. But I mean, call me crazy, guys, but I think the engraving even looks new in that photo.
Yeah.
Like, if you look at the 14K stamp, you can tell it's kind of dingy, kind of old and faded. But that All Eyes on You 1996, number one, he got that pendant in 1995. So that engraving doesn't even make sense, because at the time that he got the pendant, he wasn't even going to call the album All Eyes on Me. He was going to call it Euthanasia. And then Suge told him, you know what, you need to call it All Eyes on You or whatever, or All Eyes on Me. And that's when they did that. But the engraving to me looks newer. I don't know. So
yeah, I'm looking at it now. It does.
Yeah.
Absolutely does.
It does, right?
It does.
Yeah.
And like I said, we're not here trying to embarrass or do anything to Drake.
No.
My partner is actually a bigger Drake fan than you, Akademiks. He don't like to say it publicly, but I call him a Drake fanboy daily.
He does.
And so, trust me, we're not here. We're just trying to, keep a ball and strike a strike.
Hey, how do we
I'm not
get?
Like a Kendrick fan trying to bring him down? You know.
How do we get Drake to the right contact? Like, if he says, you know what, man, they might have duped me, whatever. I'm hoping he gets his money back. How do we get him to get the authentic chill? Is that still around? Can he buy that?
Let me answer that, Reggie. Okay. They can provide Drake with the direct contact for the vehicle. But I strongly suggest any nigga talking about the change, just stay away from it, because you're not going to know. Unless you're looking at it and it has those details. But even then, you won't know if that was Pac's.
Yeah, correct. Only way you could probably trace that is find out the show that Fatal, wherever Fatal might have pawned it, or somebody in Fatal family. But trust me, Beto's the last person that had that. Yeah.
Yeah. And the rumor I always heard, and this is just a rumor, is that he pawned it and it got melted down. That was the rumor. But I don't know if that's true.
Now the car, I just sent you a picture. That's the owner of the car. It's in immaculate condition. But I'm gonna be real with you, Ack, and I'm gonna catch some slack. Hopefully I don't. I think the car, beautified as it is, ain't worth shit. I think it was worth something like the Bonnie and Clyde car is in Vegas. If the car would have still been shot up like that, I think that was the value in the car. It ain't worth nothing put together.
And the only reason
wait, that's the original car that Pac passed away?
Correct.
Yeah, what I just sent you is the original car. We know the guy that owns it, the shop that owns it. It's been sitting there.
I helped them open the stash boxes while they reached out to me. And that's why they gave me all these pictures and stuff. Because I showed them how where the stash box was at.
Wait, so there's stash boxes in the car?
Yeah, that's how Reggie knows it's the original car because Reggie had to go open the stash boxes in the car.
Yeah. And how would you